Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Rectalkz podcast. And today I have a very, very special guest here with me today. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yo, it's me, the GOAT.
No way, CombativeYT, guys. We brought CombativeYT on Rectalkz. Everybody's favorite RecTuber rapper. He's everything. Movie director. And we're going to talk about all of it today. So I'm super excited. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So Combative, how did you start YouTube? Because you did YouTube before you did Rec Room, right? How did you start doing YouTube? When was that, and what did you start with? How did that all happen?
Okay, so first of all, I started playing Fortnite back in the day, like 2022. Right. Very, very, very fun game. Now, I started then, going up to now. And then I decided to switch over to Rec Room 4 months later after I started. So I switched over to Rec Room content, and now I'm here today.
All right.
So, I mean, I've been grinding, and here I am today.
That's true. I saw a video on YouTube yesterday while I was looking because I was doing some research. I saw this video by someone, and it was called Petition, or like it was something called like CombativeYT, please play Fortnite again. I don't know what it was, but it was someone made a video.
Oh my god!
Asking you to play Fortnite again. I'll send it to you. I'll see if I can find it. But I was like, wait, that's funny. Okay, so because you don't play on VR, most Rec Room players do. How did you discover Rec Room? How did you come across Rec Room?
So actually, if you guys don't know, I used to play VR when I started Rec Room 3.5 years ago. It broke, unfortunately. So now I'm stuck on screen mode.
Damn.
Sadly.
Whoa, angry face.
I didn't mean to do the angry face.
Guys, he's
I did
so
not
mad.
mean to do the angry face. I'm so sad.
That's how he destroyed his headset. So you started playing Rec Room 3.5 years ago, but did you already do Rec Room YouTube back then, or when did you start doing Rec Room YouTube?
No, 2022.
2022? Right after, okay, so 4 months after your Fortnite. And you were pretty successful on Fortnite, actually, if I'm correct, right? You got quite some views.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So
we don't talk about that one thing, though.
I wasn't planning on bringing it up. Don't worry about what it is.
It was for views.
It was for views. Combative is on the grind, guys. Combative, everything for the views. Okay.
Everything for the views.
Okay, so you started playing Rec Room, and then you uploaded a couple videos. When was like the moment that you were like really taking it serious and you started gaining views? Do you remember when you were like what video it was, or when you were like
Probably around when Sharkify Freestyle dropped. I knew for a fact I was going up. I was blowing up. I was like,
you were going crazy.
Top.
And Sharkify Freestyle is a hit. It's a hood classic at this point. It's certified.
Dude,
everyone loves it.
Scarlet Hayes is streaming right now, and he's literally like right this moment as the recording is, and he's literally streaming Sharkify Freestyle until I memorize the words, listening to it.
Wait, actually, is he streaming that right now?
Yes, he's streaming that as we're recording.
And like Ghost VR recreated it. I even made my own funny version of it. Sharkify Freestyle
and there's a lot of memes out there about it, so.
Yeah, I mean, but it helps, though. It really helps your channel. So, was Sharkify Freestyle the first song of... Because Sharkify Freestyle is a part of... what was it? Riches and Snitches, right?
Riches and Snitches album. That was the third track on the album. I decided to drop my first ever album, and I just wanted to be a singer rapper. I decided to do it, and I was blowing up from that. I want to put my songs on Spotify. I want to copyright them. That'd be amazing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dream. Follow.
So your dream is to be a rapper, but how did you come up with? Because I don't think because the first two songs on Riches and Snitches didn't blow up. How did you come up with the lyrics for Sharkify Freestyle? I mean, of course it's a freestyle. I mean, it says it in the title, so you just came up with it. But how did you just magically come up with such a good song? That's a talent.
The Sharkify "You're So Cool" line, I just decided to do it because it's so cool.
Right, but that's like an iconic line. Everyone says it. Sharkify, you're so cool. I know you tripping like
a school.
Right. So you did Riches and Snitches, which blew up. A lot of people like it. A lot of people, especially Sharkify Freestyle, but even the other songs on the album, some people, it still did pretty well. So
On Top Drill Beat was fire.
Yeah, On Top Drill Beat, was that was a part of Riches and Snitches as well, right?
Yes.
So you play on PlayStation, right? Which I suppose kind of holds you back in how far you can go, because you can't really do everything you can on PlayStation. How did you manage to kind of work around it and still manage to make music on PlayStation?
Well, I have my ways. There's of course the overlay feature, which I love because I can overlay a track onto a picture, and I have my song. I can whip it up right there.
Right.
I make all my music on Share Factory. If you guys don't know,
shout out Share Factory.
Share Factory.
Share Factory. Share Factory's good. I love Share Factory. So.
All right. Anyways, so.
Are you gonna? Because a lot of your songs right now are just pictures, right? Are you planning on doing a full music video soon, or anytime soon? Are you gonna do a music video? Do you have any plans on that?
Okay, so if you guys don't know, I want to do a music video for the race song that I released a couple days ago. I want to get a lot of these rec tubers into this music video. I'm down. I'm thinking about you. I'm
down.
Okay. And like a lot of these rec tubers would be kind of fun to be in the video.
Right. All right. Well,
so I think I'll do it.
All right. Well, if any rec tubers are watching, and you want to be you're down to be in the music video, hit up Combative on Rec Room. I don't even have to say his ad name because you guys probably already have it. So yeah, there you go. Now for a short period, you were known as the biggest rec tuber fan because you were just everywhere. Everywhere you looked in the rec center, or every rec tuber where you like looked at his pictures, you were just there. I had this a couple days ago. I was looking at Tidal Wave made a new map, the Truth or Dare one. And I scrolled down, and the first picture was you. How did this happen that you just kind of pop up everywhere, and every rec tuber knows you? How did that? How?
Literally, I was just going around meeting rec tubers. I was a huge fan of different rec tubers back in the day, and that's the reason why I wanted to become one myself, is because I knew everybody was gonna come up to me and like, oh my god, CombativeYT, like, it's crazy to think.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here today.
So do you get recognized? Does that happen to you?
Oh yeah, all the time. All the time.
So what is it?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Go into a rec center and people run up to you and they like, CombativeYT, I want to take a picture with you. Oh my god.
But it's not like the picture, but it's more of like just chasing after me. Every time I'm on my friends list, they're always just chasing after me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because I had you on my live show a couple times, and like most of the attention at one point was just on you because you take up so much presence on the stage. It's crazy, but yeah. So you work with, what are some of the like main rec tubers you work with? Like Google Man, for example, right? Like,
Yes,
Gaga Man. Of course, you mean with is it Gaga Man or Gugu?
It's Gaga Man.
Gaga Man. Okay, so you work with me and Sonic and stuff, but Gaga Man is like. Was like a newer rec tuber just like you that you kind of came up with together. How did you two meet?
Yes. How did me and Gaga Man meet? Okay. So, he is actually a lore. He's a lore in Rec Room. And one of my friends...
What is a lore?
I don't know if he's a friend of mine anymore, really. His name is Nightwave, and he invited Gaga Man to play. And as I was talking to him, we like kind of got close. Because not the sus version, no. And we kind of just got close to personal friendship, and he favorited me, whatnot. We started talking. We've been talking for like at least around 5-6 months. So.
All right. So on your, you also made a second album, which was called, what was it called again?
Hop in the Whip.
Hop in the Whip, of course. Hop in the Whip. Yeah. Speaking of catchphrases, by the way, you got hop in the whip, fire, goated. How did you come up with all these catchphrases? Because so many people are saying it now.
I got to admit, it's got to be from Slap. I'm admitting it right now, guys.
You stole them?
You have to expose me for this. I never really steal them, but I kind of just decided, it'd be kind of fun.
Oh.
Because it's just interesting to me, you know.
Right.
Fire, goaded.
Yeah. See, I thought you made them,
Insane.
and
Pull
then
up.
Slat took them from you. That's what I thought. But you, okay? No, that makes sense.
No, I did the same. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Slat. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. He's probably not gonna
Sorry,
be
Slat.
watching this.
Sorry, Slat. Okay,
Sorry,
Slat, please don't beef with Combative. You won't survive. He's gonna make a diss track.
Yes.
Just like he did on Classified. So speaking on that album, Hop in the Whip, you started actually, I think that was the first time you started collabing with people. You did a bunch of songs with J-Dub. You did one with me. You made a
Yes.
diss track against Classified, which we're gonna get into as well. Why did you think it was a good idea to start collabing with people, and how do you like collabing with people more than you like doing your own songs, and do you prefer doing your own songs, or how does the collabing thing
I
happen?
think both is fine. I think both is fine the way it is. I just like more of the collabing because I wanna make another song with you. Like that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Make another song with you. I made the hit song Ready, but with Nick's VR. Not hit yet, but
Yeah.
I want to make it a hit.
Right. Well, I mean,
But if you posted it onto your channel, then that would have been amazing. I would have got more of the recognition than anything.
because a lot of people were getting hyped for Spelling Bee, just because it had your name in it. You had we sampled you. You had only 2 lines, but a lot of people were hyped for it because they wanted to hear you rap on my song. So I guess we gotta make that happen now. So we'll get into that. We'll make something cool.
We'll make something amazing. We'll cook up something.
We're gonna make the song of the summer. We gotta do it.
Yes, we gotta make the song of the fall because fall's coming up.
Oh, that's
Summer's
true.
pretty much over.
The song of the year.
Song of the year. Yes, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it into the Rectuber Awards this year with Sharkify.
Yeah. I don't know if he's doing another one, but yeah, you would definitely win.
If he does do another one, I'm joining.
You have to win the music one.
Well.
So, speaking of the diss track, you have a lot of beef, right? You have a lot of drama going on around you. A lot of people, and I think it's because you're up now, right? You're a big RecTuber. People look up to you, and of course, there's always going to be haters. How does that feel to have people, preying on your downfall and people that want to see you lose? And how does that make you feel?
Oh my, let me tell you, it makes me feel so sad in my heart. But
right.
I determined to push myself forward and every day.
Yeah, because it's a struggle.
Because I work so hard. I work so hard.
You do. I only deal with a fraction of the hate you deal with, and sometimes it's already exhausting.
I spend at least a day and a half working on my videos. Let me tell you. It sucks to deal with people like that. Spend a day, dude. Imagine you dealing with that.
Yeah, and they don't even make videos. Some of them don't even know the struggle or the game, They're not even from that. So, I want to talk about your past. Did you grow up in a bad area, or how was your childhood like?
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, okay, it was pretty good. No violence, nothing. You're fine.
No.
Oh, you didn't.
I was chilling my whole life, but.
Right, got it. All right, makes sense. Okay.
We all make mistakes. I've made a few mistakes in my childhood, but I can deal with it.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this. If not, then we won't. But I thought I might want to talk about the truth. Because what happened there? Because I don't think anyone knew that you said it until you made the video.
Yes, no one really knew until I said it. I wanted to make the video to get it out. It was very hard to do in my heart.
Yeah,
because
you're definitely not racist. You're the last person that would be racist.
Make the video. I mean, I apologize for it, and everybody thinks I'm okay. At least I have subscribers. At least I had no subscribers went down. At least nothing happened.
Wait, who wanted you to make the video?
This guy named Jumbotron.
Why?
He just wanted me to make it so I could get it out there. I feel like I got it out there myself, and I'm glad I did.
Good. All right, yeah. But I mean,
shout out to the fans that are watching this.
Yeah, shout out to the fans, man. But looking at the comments, everybody, supports you, and everyone's telling you it's okay. So, luckily, Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah.
So it's fine, you know. But
yeah.
the real question is, why were you planning on saying kick her? What was happening? Who did you want to kick?
Okay, so this mean person, it was a girl. She was being super rude.
Right.
And so I decided I was trying to say kick her, but no, I said the other thing, which I'm not going to say live on this podcast. Because,
yeah, don't say it.
You know, I don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah.
Which I don't even have demonetization yet.
But we don't want it to happen.
Yep.
All right. No, that makes sense, but luckily everyone kind of agrees that, you know, everyone makes mistakes, it's fine. And everyone kind of forgave you. So that's good. Can you remember what your first beef was? What was your first time where you were like, "Oh, people are hating on me, or people don't like my stuff now because I made it"? You know, how did that? What was like the first?
Around the 450 mark, 350, 400 mark when I met Sonic the Man.
Right.
Okay, like he started beefing on me. Let me tell you, he started beefing on me.
Wait,
he
Sonic was beefing with you?
On me, and he's always sarcastic, and I've learned from that. But like he started being really bad sarcastic. He started kicking me from his rooms, being mean to me.
Whoa.
All this, and I mean it sucked. It was very hard for me, you know. And then I decided, you know.
Wait, is this an exclusive? Do you have beef with Sonic?
I don't have beef with Sonic now, but I did in the past.
So you had beef with Sonic. So Sonic was the first person you had beef with.
Yes, like the first ever RecTuber I literally started.
But you didn't. He came to you, like he started trash talking you. You didn't start nothing.
Yes, yeah, he started.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I think it was, you know, I don't know.
As soon as he joined as soon as I joined his dorm, he just kicked me. He doesn't do that no more.
Damn. Okay, well, at least it's solved now. But Sonic, you gotta explain yourself, man. So,
yeah, explain yourself. Good.
Another thing I want to know is, how is your relationship with Sharkify like? Because you and Sharkify, I think, are pretty good friends. How did that develop? When did you meet Sharkify, and how did your relationship?
So like the first week we met, the first day we met like 5 months ago, and you know what? We were just talking, and me and him and a couple other people decided let's go to event hopping. So we went event hopping, and we just started going. We kept talking and talking, just like the same usual blah 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 casual talk, and
just some small talk.
All of a sudden, just small conversation, and led to a big conversation. We just started talking every day, and he favorited me and made that How Not to Rec Room video, whatnot.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the Sharkify freestyle has to be a part of why Sharkify, you know, got success. Because he's been, you know, obviously he had subs before then, but the Sharkify freestyle, of course, it blew up for you. But Sharkify being in the title must have definitely also helped his career out, right?
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Okay. I mean, I think so. I mean, so how is it? What is like who was your inspiration? Who did you want to be like when you started doing Rec Room? What were like who did you look up to?
Slat, of course.
Just Slat?
Yeah, Slat, and maybe a little bit of math.
Right. All right. That makes sense. So Slat was really your, you know, idol. Slat actually, I think, isn't Slat the biggest RecTuber now? I think he beat Harry Manlegs.
Yeah, it's like 216,000. He's been growing crazy.
A lot. He might even pass Rec Room.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, you know, how many subs are you at right now? Because you're doing pretty well for yourself.
570. Just at 570 today.
Right. 570 today. Guys, go sub. We need to blow it. We need to get, you know, Combative verified, guys. We need to get Combative to be a verified creator. So have you met Slat? Because I think I heard something about you in his dorm recently. Because you look up to Slat a lot.
Yes, I did meet Slat.
How was that like?
I decided to meet Slat.
You decided to meet Slat.
It was kind of fun. I mean, it was pain and suffering, but I'm glad I did it.
So how did it happen? Because the people don't know. You got to explain to them what happened.
Let me explain what happened. So if you don't know, Sonic the Man was really good friends with Slat. Really good friends. So Sonic the Man decided, he's going to invite me to Slat's dorm because I asked him nicely. He said, okay. He invited me. we had a conversation. Then Slot had to go. So what I decided to do was set up a few of my friends into his dorm to invite me in case I crashed for an hour. And then let me tell you, this is funny. I was in there for 2 hours. As soon as he joined, I crashed.
No.
So I did not get to see anything of the reaction of what happened, but a few shorts are out there. Silo had a short, and also Matt Milkshake has a short. So, yeah.
I haven't seen those.
Two of them. Silo did one, and then I think Matt Milkshake did one as well.
All right. Yeah, you kind of came up with that trend because a lot of people do it now, but you've done it to me as well and to a couple others where you just stay in their dorm and then they come back and the whole dorm has changed. You've done it twice to me now. How do you feel seeing other RecTubers?
Wait, tell them what I put in the dorm.
What is the name? I don't know. You put like the really big picture on the mirror. I forgot what the name of it is.
It was Joe. It was Joe Bartolozzi.
He put Joe Bartolozzi on my mirror. He like turned my whole mirror into Joe Bartolozzi. It was very funny. But you kind of came up with the whole camping in the mirror trend. How do you feel to see other bigger RecTubers doing it as well now? How does that make you feel? Do you feel like they're just copying you?
It's funny. It makes me give a little laugh then and there. It's so funny just to see people stay in their dorm and see what happens. It's like a reaction moment. It's like they don't know what's coming.
Yeah, but you don't feel like they're copying you. You just think they're like respect or whatever. Or how do you feel? Do you think they're copying you or do you think they're just inspired?
I think they're inspiring. I mean, I think that's really good.
All right. So, you've gained a lot of subs this year. What is your end goal for this year? What is the amount of subs that you're planning on or want to reach at the end of this year?
I want to get around 800 to 900 subs by the end of this year. And if we can't do that, I'm going to go to your house. No, I'm joking.
Whoa. All right.
I'm joking.
Okay, so are you in any beefs right now?
Beef?
Yeah. Do you have any problems with anyone right now?
Just a few people. Classified, of course. The homie Classified.
Yeah, what happened with Classified? Because you made a whole diss track. What happened between you guys? Because you guys were friends.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. So, if you don't know, in the song, I said something about deleting a map. Right. He deleted a map. So, he deleted one of my maps. He took it away from me.
Why?
He made it another game of his, and because apparently I tried to get Void to help me. Void Record, you know him.
Yeah, Void.
And he decided it was all kind of his fault. It was all kind of Void's fault because he changed his button and then blamed it on me. So he decided to take my whole map away from me.
Damn.
That's actually the second time it happened. Because if you don't know, Andy Stickman VR.
Yeah.
One of my other enemies, the beef with Andy. He took one of my talk shows. I managed to get it back around a few weeks ago, and I finally have it, and I'm working on a special project with it. Limits V2. Stay tuned for that, because I don't know when that's coming.
Limits V2, which is when you have like a lot of ink, right?
Yep. 3,000.
I know. I'm working on a map with that as well now. With Rectopia. Me and Lemon are working on. Rectopia 2 might be coming out.
Rectopia 2? Rectopia 2?
It's not going to be Rectopia 2, but me and Lemon are working on a new PvP map together. So it's kind of the spiritual version of Rect. It's like a new It's not really Rectopia 2, but you get what I mean. It's a new map between us, so it kind of is.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and we also use Limits V2.
Can I check it out after this podcast?
I'll show you a bit of it, but we're not very far yet. But yeah. So,
okay.
Do you still have beef with Andy Stickman, or did you solve that?
No, we still have beef.
What about... Oh, okay. And same with Classify?
Classify got banned.
He got banned? Why did he get banned?
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he got banned. Maybe because he was deleting maps, harassing, stuff like that.
Did he respond to your diss track? Because your diss track kind of went wild. I mean, everyone knows about it.
He actually was laughing at it. He was so rude about it. He started laughing at it.
Damn. Because I remember I was in a call with, Sonic, Sharkify, Axe, and we were all listening to the diss track, and we were all like, damn, he's going in. If I was Classified, I wouldn't just, take that like a bitch, but he kind of did. So he didn't respond to anything?
He just started laughing.
He was probably...
Didn't respond at all.
Did you play it to him? Did you let him hear it?
No, he heard it himself, and he started laughing. He literally played it himself.
How do you know? How do you know that he was laughing? Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, so he's probably too scared to respond. It's probably some scared laugh. I think.
Yeah.
He's a little wimp. So yeah. So your newest song, "The Race," which of course takes the beat from what was it, Lil Tecca, right? Lil Tecca, yeah. Which is also called "The Race." How did you like? Because a lot of your songs use already existing beats, right? Are you gonna make a beat? Are you planning on making a beat?
Probably not. I can't really do that with PS4.
Okay, I'll let you know this. I'll make a beat for you. I'll make you a free beat. So it's a completely original beat.
Well, how am I gonna use it if I'm on PlayStation? That's the
I'll
thing.
make it a Rec Room invention.
Oh, okay, and then I can play it and.
Yeah, and then you can rap over it.
Okay, yeah, that'll I can do that.
All right, so then you can make your actual original song.
Yeah.
So
I thought the race is gonna blow up. That's why I made it. I think the race is gonna blow up like crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was one of the better songs you've made.
CombativeYT just won the race. Hey, we got the rubber keys in his face. Hey.
That's a crazy hook. So my question is, because you got some nice rhymes, you got some meanings and stuff. Because some of your songs have freestyle in it, in the title, and some of your songs don't. Are all of your songs just freestyles, or do you write some of them? How do you go about making a song?
Oh, I freestyle all the songs. I literally
freestyle
every single song I do. Yeah.
Why?
Pretty much.
Why don't you just write?
I mean, every once in a while I'll write a song, and some of them I wrote, but then some of them I'll just freestyle. And
have you ever seen that meme of the guy with like the feather and he's writing on like a piece of paper that's on fire?
Oh yeah.
That's you when you're writing a song, but you prefer freestyling.
Yeah, I prefer freestyling though.
I mean, you're really good at it, so I guess that makes sense. But is it just because it's easier and it's quicker?
I mean, yeah, it's quicker. I can get my song done. I can get it edited, and I can also get it out to the public. So it is pretty much quicker.
Yeah. All right. So you released your album "Hop in the Whip." When was that? A month ago or two, I would say.
Around a few weeks ago, pretty much almost a month ago. It was June 12th. I released it June 12th, 2022.
Right.
So, or 2023, sorry, 2023, June 12th, 2023.
So, do you have any ideas on when you're releasing your next album? Do you want to give any sneak
I have
peeks?
a speculation. If you guys don't know, I may be releasing a new album, and I want to do this album with a few other YouTubers. I might do one with Nick's VR again. That'd be
right.
That's my plan. That's my plan to get a track on with you. Of course, maybe a few other YouTubers. Maybe Sharkify. I might get on a song with Sharkify. Gotta talk to him about that.
That's crazy. I wanted to do a song with Sharkify, but he didn't want to do one.
That's just sad.
He wrote the lyrics, but he never ended up doing them. But anyway, so what is this album going to be like? Like, what's going to be the style? Is it going to be different? Is it going to be what we normally get from Combative, or is it going to be like very experimental or different, or what can we expect?
Oh, we're trying to make this experimental and the normal me, freestyle.
So just
AKA,
huh?
More beats. We got more beats coming up because we got LNS Studio V2, which just came out like I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month ago, stuff like that. So we can make more beats with that, but then I need another person to produce it for me. We can have ad-libs. We're gonna add reverb, stuff like that into the songs.
How are you gonna do that? Can you do that in LS Studio now?
Yeah, you can. You can do. There's a version 2 of it, and you can do that.
So what is LS Studio? Is that a Rec Room app or is that a PlayStation app?
An LNS Studio is like, it's a studio map. You can play different beats, experiment them. That's how I make my songs. I literally just record over, and it's literally the best I can do.
Okay, so if anyone wants to be like Combative, go to LS Studio and you can create the same type. Of course, you got to be good, but
Yeah.
Go ahead and try.
You gotta be goated.
You gotta be goated. Yeah. Yeah, so many people like that part in Spelling Bee. That's like something I hear about a lot. I even heard Tidal Wave talk about it. He thought it was very funny.
Even Combative thinks that I am fire.
Fire. Yeah. So yeah,
All right.
do you have? Are you ever gonna make a Rec Room group? Because I have Fully Fitted. Sharkify has the Grilled Cheese Gang. Are you ever making a group? Do you have any plans on making a Rec Room? Squad, a crew.
I want to, but Turbo's got to make the shirt, so I don't know.
Because you need to make a logo, of course. Because Turbo made the Fully Fitted shirts. Well, I made the logo, and I just sent it to Turbo, and it was like,
I need to make the logo.
Yeah. Shout out Turbo for making the shirts.
What logo should I make? Should I put the Rectalkz? No, I'm joking. I'm not put the Rectalkz logo.
No way.
Rectalkz Gang.
Rectalkz Gang, guys. Only people that have been on Rectalkz can say Rectalkz Gang. Just a little spoiler. Fully Fitted Rectalkz, but everybody who's a part of Fully Fitted is coming soon.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be a broadcasted event.
Is it?
Spoiler. Yeah, Sonic's setting up. Spoiler alert, by the way.
I don't think it is.
It's a retcon, so yeah.
No. That's gonna be a different thingy. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That's something else.
Okay, sorry for saying that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll keep it in, but
no,
yeah.
It's just like they're just talking about it. It's like a private thing, retcon thing.
Yeah, but
which
no,
I'm excited for.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm gonna be doing a Rectalkz podcast, just like we're doing right now, but just with everyone who's a part of Fully Fitted around the table. But
I want to be in Fully Fitted.
Fully Fitted. Yeah, but the issue with Fully Fitted is we made this rule, right? So Fully Fitted has no leaders. There's no leader. So we made this rule that if someone wants to join Fully Fitted, everybody has to agree. So if we're with 6 people, right? Let's say you want to join. 5 people say yes, but 1 person says no, then it's a no. Which makes it very difficult for anyone to join. Because there's been a bunch of people that have asked, but none of them have gone through. Because there's always someone, that says no. So it's very difficult.
That's crazy. We're asking everybody in Fully Fitted right now.
Can CombativeYT join us?
In the comment section of this video, please say yes to agree for my vote for Fully Fitted.
Yes, Carl, Axe, Isak, JK, and Sonic. Can CombativeYT join Fully Fitted? My vote is yes.
My vote is yes.
Okay. Okay. Maybe you should ask, if that doesn't happen, maybe you should ask Sharkify if you could join the Grilled Cheese Gang.
Okay, I will.
Alright. So I heard Sharkify had a poster of you in his room. How do you feel about that? That people are getting IRL stuff
He actually tore that poster down.
What?
He tore it down.
Why?
He tore it down. He told me he tore it down.
Sharkify.
He just found it and it was like ripped apart. Like it was bad.
Sharkify, bro. But how do you feel that people are making like IRL stuff of you? That people are really big fans and are making stuff of you.
It's crazy. I mean, to think that I'm at 570 subscribers making IRL stuff about me.
And the people, this is the random guy in Australia just had a poster of you. That's crazy.
A random guy had a poster of me. That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, he's my friend, Sharkify, of course.
Yeah, but I mean that you've reached the world. Someone all the way over in Australia knows you. Like, that's insane to think about,
That is insane.
So here's a question that I'm not going to say any names, but someone wanted me to ask. The people want to know, Combative, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't ever want to get one, please.
Not in real life or just not in Rec Room?
Not in Rec Room or in real life, really.
Why not? Do you have beef with women?
I just don't want one in Rec Room or in real life. It's just... Do
you have beef with women?
No, I just don't want one in general.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Like that.
Okay. Another thing is, I don't know if you want to talk about it, but I don't think a lot of people know, is how old are you? Do you want to mention it or do you not want to mention it? Because a lot of people...
No, I don't. I'm not really...
All right, all good.
All good. I mean, I'm old enough to play this game, that's for sure.
Okay, you're old enough to play this game. Okay, guys, don't ban him. He's old enough.
Yes, I'm old enough. Don't worry. I'm
okay, good.
Age.
Okay, that's all. That's all we need to know. Okay, so, do you have any plans for building any maps or what are any videos or projects that you want to mention that you're planning on doing, or anything music related? Is there anything you want to tell the people that they can hype up for and look out for and get excited for?
I'm probably, FYI, I'm probably gonna make Sonic the Man freestyle,
Sonic the Man
freestyle,
Epic's freestyle,
and probably a Nick's VR freestyle remastered, which I'm excited. Look out for all of those 3 of those projects, because those are coming very soon.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we made it. You know, I think we're at the end of the podcast. Everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. CombativeYT, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate it.
Yo, no problem. It was fun talking to you.
Yeah, answering all the questions. And
if there is any background noise, just let me know in the comments.
No, there's no background noise. It's fine. But yeah, thank you for clearing up everything that people wanted to know, answering the people, and I feel honored to have you on the podcast. So I really appreciate it. Anything you want to say to the fans?
Stay combative. We'll see you next time.
Stay goated.
Bye-bye.
Stay goated, guys.
Stay goated. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.